Marine VHF radios are more popular now than they've ever been. They're a great communications and safety tool. They provide brilliant coverage all around the country, which in most cases is monitored 24/7.
They're a great way of staying in touch with your friends while you're out on the water, of checking the latest weather forecast, and even finding out where the fish are biting. But did you know that everyone in Australia who uses a marine VHF radio needs to be qualified?
The more you know about how to use your marine VHF radio, the more benefit it will be for you. And that's why the Australian Communications and Media Authority require anyone who uses a marine VHF or MF or HF radio has the appropriate qualification.
There are several ways in which you can get qualified to use your marine VHF radio, and boaters now have 3 different qualifications available.
Recreational boaters can choose the qualification that's most appropriate for them. Gabo Island, this is the producer on VHF 16.
Yes, producer, can we go to channel 72, please? Over.
Going 7-2.
The newest and perhaps the most relevant qualification is the Australian Waters Qualification, or AWQ, which is suitable for all VHF marine radio users who only operate within Australian territorial waters, that is within 12 nautical miles of the coast. However, it is purely an Australian-based qualification and not recognised overseas.
Radio is the most important safety equipment on your vessel.
This new qualification is available from all registered training organisations that have included it on their scope of training courses. Many volunteer marine rescue groups also can train and assess boaters to this new qualification.
And one of the great things about the AWQ is this computer-based training package, which is freely available to guide you through your studies.
This virtual world also includes a very realistic marine VHF radio simulator which helps you train and test your radio skills.
This is brand new. ACMA has funded the development of it, and what it will do is enable boaters in their own time and place to access the training package, learn how to use the radio, learn what channels to use and what protocols to use. So it's a great resource, and recommend you go and have a look at it.
There are also the other 2 internationally recognised qualifications. The Short Range Certificate, previously called the MRO VCP, and the Long Range Certificate, previously called the MROCP. These are issued by the Australian Maritime College on behalf of ACMA. More information on these certificates can be found on the AMC website.
Your registered training organisation will set the cost of the course, but generally the cost of obtaining your marine radio certificate of proficiency is not expensive, and the best thing is that the qualification lasts for a lifetime.
So to sum up, boaters now have a greater choice when it comes to being qualified to use your marine VHF radio.
If you don't have your ticket, why not begin by downloading the AWQ training package that's guaranteed to get you started.